What if everything your team fought for, every goal, every tackle, every dream, disappeared because of just one controversial FIFA decision? Imagine millions of fans watching in complete shock, players standing frozen on the pitch, and social media exploding with one question: did FIFA just destroy a nation's World Cup dream? Today, we're breaking down one of the biggest football debates of the tournament. Was it simply a correct decision according to the rules, or a moment that changed everything? And if stars like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi had been in the same situation, would football fans have reacted differently? Stay until the end, because the truth behind this controversy is far more complicated than the headlines suggest. The FIFA World Cup is more than just a football tournament. It represents years of sacrifice, national pride, and the dreams of millions of supporters. Every team spends years qualifying for the biggest stage in football, knowing that one mistake, or one controversial decision, can end everything. Throughout World Cup history, football has given us unforgettable moments of joy, heartbreak, and heated debate. Some matches are remembered for brilliant goals, while others are remembered because of referee decisions that divided the football world for years. In every World Cup, fans expect the best players, the best teams, and the fairest competition. That is exactly why FIFA introduced VAR, to reduce mistakes and help referees make more accurate decisions. But instead of ending controversy, VAR has sometimes created even bigger debates. Fans argue over handballs, penalties, offside calls, and referee interpretations. Every replay is analyzed from different camera angles, while millions of supporters believe their team was treated unfairly. This latest controversy has once again divided football fans around the world. Some believe FIFA officials followed the laws of the game correctly, while others argue that the decision completely changed the outcome of the match. Across social media, supporters, former players, and football analysts have all shared different opinions. One side says the referee made the correct call under the rules. The other side believes the decision robbed a team of its biggest World Cup opportunity. That is why this debate has become much bigger than just one match. It has become a discussion about fairness, consistency, and whether football's biggest tournament is applying the rules equally to every nation. And naturally, whenever a World Cup controversy happens, two names dominate football conversations: Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Their fans compare every important moment. Many supporters ask an interesting question: if Ronaldo's Portugal or Messi's Argentina had faced exactly the same situation, would the football world have reacted differently? Would the media coverage have been even bigger? Nobody can know for sure, but the debate itself shows just how passionate football fans remain whenever the game's biggest stars are involved. The match had reached its most intense stage. Every pass mattered, every tackle carried enormous pressure, and both teams knew that one mistake could decide their World Cup future. The stadium was filled with emotion, while millions of fans around the world watched every second with complete focus. Then suddenly, one incident stopped the game. The referee immediately signaled for a VAR review, and within seconds, the entire stadium fell silent. Players from both teams surrounded the referee, each believing the decision should go in their favor. Coaches stood on the sidelines anxiously waiting, while supporters inside the stadium held their breath. The giant screen showed replay after replay, and television broadcasters analyzed every angle. Social media instantly exploded with reactions. Some fans were convinced the referee would award the decision. Others believed overturning the original call would be a massive mistake. Finally, after reviewing the footage, the referee made his decision. Within moments, one side celebrated, while the other stood completely stunned. The players who had dreamed of advancing to the next stage suddenly looked heartbroken. Their World Cup hopes had taken a devastating blow, all because of one crucial decision. Almost immediately, football fans around the world became divided into two camps. One group argued that the referee had correctly applied the laws of the game, and that VAR had done exactly what it was designed to do: correct a possible mistake. The other group believed that football had once again become too dependent on technology, claiming that the spirit of the game had been lost. Former players, football analysts, and television pundits all offered different opinions. Some praised FIFA for trusting the technology, while others questioned whether similar incidents had been judged consistently throughout the tournament. The debate quickly shifted from one single match to a much bigger question. Is VAR truly making football fairer, or is it creating even more controversy? Naturally, the conversation soon turned to two of football's greatest icons, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Fans across social media imagined what would have happened if Portugal or Argentina had faced the exact same situation. Would the headlines have been even bigger? Would the global reaction have been even stronger? While nobody can answer those questions with certainty, one thing became clear. Whenever football's biggest stars are mentioned, every controversial decision receives even greater attention. As emotions continued to rise, FIFA found itself under enormous public scrutiny. Supporters demanded transparency, experts debated the interpretation of the rules, and millions of football fans continued arguing long after the final whistle. But this was only the beginning. The reaction that followed outside the stadium became even bigger than the decision itself, proving once again that in the FIFA World Cup, sometimes the biggest battle doesn't happen on the pitch. It happens after the match is over.